colors, like I said, are absolutely stunning, and I think I'm going to make a review. So if you could please click that thumbs up button right down below, and I'd really I can't speak, like, honestly to God. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you can see, I did a tutorial on this makeup book right here, and I really wanted to use the iluvsarahii and Colourpop collab. So I mean, the colors look absolutely stunning, and I felt like they were perfect for every single day. But I did want to obviously make a glam. Surprise, surprise. I mostly used these two shades. I mean, this one is very beautiful, sparkly shade. So this is how it actually looks like. So since I wanted to do a cut crease because I haven't done one in felt like forever, I don't usually do sparkly things on the lid just because I feel like I already have hooded eyes and it will accentuate my hooded eyes even more, so that's why I kind of stayed away from it. But I can definitely make a tutorial using that shade, and I wanted to do a review on the iluvsarahii and Colourpop collab for like forever, ever since I got it in August. But like, I have been uploading just once a week, and personally I feel like that just isn't enough for me. Just by the time that I'm going to upload this collab, I felt like a couple months will go by, so I am thinking of actually uploading twice a week, which is pretty cool, and more videos. So I'm not really going to make this introduction any longer than it already is. And yeah, I did actually a voiceover just because there's a lot of background noise going on. I don't know if you can tell by this video, if you can hear anything. So that's why I did a voiceover, but I am going to do a try to get ready with me very soon. So yeah, and if you guys could actually click the thumbs up button, I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Like always, I'm starting off with my eyes, and I'm just taking this very pale shade called Distress, and I'm basically taking this all over my lid, and this will help me to blend my eyeshadows a lot more seamlessly. Then I'm taking the shade called Freckles, I believe, and I'm trying to create that cut crease with a very fluffy brush. And at this minute it doesn't have to be precise or clean because we are going to clean it up with some eye base or concealer, whichever you prefer. But do make sure that you drag out your eyeshadow pretty far out, around, you know, the end of your brow would be perfect, I feel like. Then I'm taking Nacha, which is the darkest shade, and this is where it being precise is the most important. So I am trying to create that cut crease by blending it into the socket of my eye. It sounds a little bit weird, but that honestly helps me so much, just because I do have hooded eyes, and finding the socket of your eye will definitely help you create that depth. Then I'm taking the same fluffy brush that I used for Freckles, and I'm just blending out the darkest shade out so that it would look a lot more blended out and more seamless. And then the final part is carving out the cut crease. So I am taking the Maybelline 24-hour tattoo. I think it's an eye base, but I love it for cut creases because it's more of a drier formula, so it's really good for carving them out. So I'm just trying to create that curve, and that's pretty much it. And now I'm taking a MAC nude pencil, and I'm just putting this into my waterline, and then I'm taking the darkest shade, which is called Nacha again, and putting this into my lower lash line. Then I went ahead and applied some eyeliner, and I applied some lashes. So these are the Iconic lashes by House of Lashes. Wow, so many lashes. So these have been my go-to, these have been my favorites since around August time. So I mean, that just shows you how much I am obsessed with these lashes, and they look absolutely gorgeous on. And I do feel like these will look great on any eye shape, whether they're hooded or normal. I feel like they will just look great no matter what. So next I'm just taking some mascara, and I I really do like this mascara so far, and I'm just trying to blend in my natural lashes with my false lashes. So moving on to the face, I'm just using these two foundations. I feel like I've used these two foundations a lot recently, and I'm just applying these straight onto my face. Then I moved on to some cream bronzer, and I'm just applying this the same places that I'd applied my cream contour, and I just went ahead and blended all of it out. Next, I applied some cream contour to the same places that I applied my cream bronzer, and just went ahead and blended all of it out. And I love how both of these products blend out so easy. I love that. And to set in the cream bronzer and the cream contour, I just went ahead and used the Bahama Mama bronzer from the Balm Cosmetics, and I always use fluffy brushes like these. I think this is the Bush Brush by Real Techniques, and I love because it creates really that subtle, natural, shadowish, contour, which I absolutely am obsessed with. Then I went ahead and applied some concealer on the back of my hand, just because my concealer doesn't have, I think it's called dofa, which I removed because obviously it wasn't very hygienic. Which is why I went ahead and applied it with a concealer brush, and this one is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just applying this to the places where I want to highlight on my face, like my chin, under my eyes, my forehead, my nose, under my nose, just pretty much my whole face. To blend out that concealer that I've applied, I am using a different brush. This one is from Zoeva. I'm not entirely sure what it's called, but I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills one to just apply the concealer to the areas where I want it, and it's a little bit more precise, whereas this one is more of a buffing brush, if that makes sense. Then I'm just going to apply some powder, and it is literally to just set the concealer and to make sure that it doesn't crease throughout the day. And because I was feeling as extra as guacamole, I decided to make sure that my contour is more sharp than it usually is. I don't really even do this step, but I felt like it that day. And then next up is highlighter, and this is my favorite part. I do spray some Fix Plus on the brush, and I love the smell. If you ever smelled Fix Plus like that, it just smells so nice. Anyway, so I applied it on the tops of my cheekbones as usual, and you can see like it is blinding. And I love Maybelline manizer. I think it's from the Balm Cosmetics, and I'm applying it to my brow bone, to my nose, to my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my forehead as well. And then the last step is a liquid lip, and I don't know what was going on, but I felt some serious mauve vibes. So this one is called Littlestitious by Colourpop Cosmetics, and honestly it looked so nice with the top that I was wearing that day, like wow. Anyways, this is it for today's video guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to click that subscribe button if you're new to my channel, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and like always, I'll see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!